Not just weekends, bro, but I got a life outside of this motherfucker. I'm not dedicated to that company. You know what I'm saying? I go there to make, you know what I'm saying, some money, you know, to make some ends meet. But that's all I use it for. You know what I mean? I don't use it to be there and be dedicated as a company person because that's just not what I see myself doing there. Even though I am moving up, it's just because I'm smart. You know what I'm saying? I just can't see myself doing the same thing in the same area when I know I can learn something else here. To me, everything is a learning experience. All right, so that's why. With that being said, like I did get a new position up at my job. You know what I'm saying? I got a team leader position. You know what I'm saying? Which is, you know, like supervisor type shit. I have the certain areas that I have to run, and I have to make sure that they stay running. You know what I'm saying? And if anything happens, I got to make sure I take care of it. And if I can't take care of it, maintenance or whoever will. You know what I'm saying? But you know, which is cool. But my thing is with that is like everybody, you know, they be like, "Oh, congratulations!" You know, I'm proud of you. That's cool, and I show love back. I be like, "Thank you, man. I appreciate it." It's just that people see it bigger than what I see. Right. And to me, that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if they see it, they want it more than I want it. You know what I'm saying? And at the moment, I mean, it's cool. I'll take the position. Don't get me wrong. It's just that my main focus is this. You know what I mean? Podcasting. So I do, when I'm there, I take, you know what I'm saying? I take pride in anything I do. So if I'm going to be there, I'm not going to half-ass do the job. I'm going to actually do it fully. You know what I mean? So it's just that when they putting people in these positions that they are giving out, everybody wants to be the motherfucking chief and nobody wants to be the Indian. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's the problem with just life in general. Like, we have a problem with accepting that certain things ain't just for us. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah. Everything ain't for you. So when that motherfucker get the position, don't feel like you should have got it. Yeah. Evidently, you would have had it if it was for you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But don't be all, you know what I'm saying, fucked up and mad and hating and shit because a motherfucker doing something that you couldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Evidently, you need to figure out what it is you did wrong, and then maybe the next time they put up a bid, you can get it. Yeah, seriously. You know what I mean? But, like, you can't sit here and just be upset when people do shit differently and succeed. And that's the problem with the world. Like, people be hating for no fucking apparent reason because they not good with themselves. No. You know what I mean?
That's some internal shit.
Yeah, that's some internal shit. Like, you got to understand who the fuck you are first before you get jumping out there in the world and criticizing motherfuckers for them winning. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a problem for me. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, don't get mad. Please don't get mad because, like I said, everything ain't for everybody. So if a motherfucker know how to sell drugs and they good at it, what the fuck you mad about it? Like, why is you mad? That's what he do. He good at it. You know what I'm saying? You can't say, well, damn, he always doing it, and now he flashing it. So what? So what? You mad because you can't do it? That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's the vibe. Is good.
That be the problem, bro. Everybody want to be motherfucking chiefs, man. Like, everybody ain't set up to be a chief. Certain motherfuckers need to be delegated to some shit. Like, hey, I need you to put this here. I need you to take that there. You know what I'm saying? Certain people are good with that because they follow directions well. You know what I mean? But, like, everybody ain't set up to handle a job where you have to work out a problem, you know what I mean, and figure it out and make the shit happen. Yeah. Everybody don't have the mindset for that. No, for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's all I'm saying. It just was some things on my mind.
It's like being in a position like that, you know, you got more responsibility than usual.
That's another thing. People,
so you trying not to do so fucking much because you're going to lose sight of the task at hand. In some cases, not all.
Yeah, in some cases, but like everybody don't even take care of things the way they supposed to. They don't have the responsibility, you know what I'm saying, as the next person would that's really can do that job. You know what I mean? So don't get upset. Like, don't be mad. And that's the problem with motherfuckers. I just don't understand that shit.
For real.
People be upset because you can't do the job right. Like, motherfucker, you need to work on you then. I mean, that's all. It's crazy to me.
Nah, that shit ain't. It's just the way the world is, bro. You feel me? Like, you think about it when you go to a job, you don't expect it to be like one nigga got to up end the next nigga. Because you'll see that at some of these places where they be like, yeah, if you having a problem doing the job you doing and they won't talk shit about that. You're like, bro, you a real company man right now. Like,
And that's what it be. That's what it be. People be so dedicated to the company for real that they get upset that you just flourishing without even trying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And people get so upset because they trying too hard and can't succeed. Maybe because you trying too damn hard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A try hard ain't gonna never succeed like that. Like, you could put in the work, but when you trying too hard to be accepted, that is a problem.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Y'all don't need to be accepted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I accept me.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Like I always say, man, this is just your safe haven. Outside this bitch, it's a different story.
Facts.
Motherfuckers ain't finna treat you how you come at them in the building.
That's right.
Outside this motherfucker now.
It's a totally
We
different
equal
thing. That's right.
Level
That's
playing
right.
field. So now
And
I gotta
then-
approach you about this issue. Don't feel like I'm doing something mean.
That's thank you, because that's what I don't be liking. They be putting people in these positions and they don't know how to talk to people. You know what I'm saying? You have to be a people person. You have to know how to talk to people in order for people to work for you. You're not gonna get people to work for you if you an asshole. You know what I'm saying? If you just always, you know what I'm saying, just arrogant and always gotta be, so tough about shit. That is not a supervisor. A supervisor is somebody that somebody can actually like talk to and rely on. You know what I'm saying? That's what a supervisor is. And he can actually take care of situations that go wrong. That's what a supervisor can do. Not just trying to be accepted by a motherfucker. You know what I mean? And that's the problem what they do. When people get that, that's just like even with police. With these fucking police. They wasn't shit probably when they was not behind that badge. Now they get behind that badge and now they tough as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of shit I don't like. When you just because you get a little position of power, you abuse it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of shit I don't be fucking with, bro.
Nah, I don't get it.
But you know what we fucking with, though?
This show.
Yes, sir.
You feel we back, man.
Yeah.
Brand new episode, No Insurance Podcast,
For
man.
sure.
I am your host, Nathan the Great, and I got my dog to the left.
Trouble T in this motherfucker with the No Insurance Cup
You know
as is. You
know
see
what I'm saying?
that?
We got
Yeah.
some more coming in the future. So
Yeah.
It's going to get different. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But it's just us, man. We
It's
kicking
just
it
us.
with
We
y'all.
kicking shit with y'all.
And y'all kicking it with us. You
That's
know what I'm
right.
saying?
That's right.
But let me put on a lighter note.
Yeah, what's
saying?
up?
We got this, man, we got this verses coming up that as shorties when they was hot, they was having little debates and shit like who hotter, them and them. And then just like, well, they came out first, but they doing their thing now, so.
I'm
they
glad
the
you brought
hotter
that
one,
up.
But I'm so glad to see it because I really want to see how it's going to play out,
First-
man. There's no limit versus Cash Money.
First and foremost, when the verses started in the pandemic, that shit was busting.
For real.
Like, tuned in. Motherfuckers was watching that shit like a series.
For real.
You know what I mean? And
I ain't going to lie. So a couple of y'all had put us to sleep, man.
yeah, of course.
We
You know,
can't-
all of them.
You can't expect perfect right
Nate,
out the gate the first time around.
All of them can't be great.
Yeah.
All of them can't be ones that be acceptable. You know, certain ones was. But like for them to bring it back out,
And this
that's
the-
dope,
and this the
because-
start?
yeah.
This
But
the
what
first-
took so long? I feel like, you know what I'm saying. I guess they just forgot about it since the world opened back up.
Either that or like, they working out a deal, a right deal. You know what I'm saying? So it could have been a lot of that going
yeah,
into it
yeah.
as well. And then too,
So
now
may
when
that
it
be.
becoming popular, I'm pretty sure the artists want to get paid
Of
a nice
course.
little amount for this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Especially with them doing it now where they be on the same stage and performing
Yeah,
records
yeah.
and shit.
You
So-
know them, they gonna always try to work out a good price.
And with this one, man,
But no
I know
limit
it's gonna.
cash
I
money?
know it's gonna be like a tank on the stage and a helicopter on the stage.
Bro, it better be. It better be
That'll
something
be if we
like
gonna do it
phenomenal.
how they was doing it.
Yeah, it better be something phenomenal. I better see camouflage
somebody-
all the fuck out.
I wanna see
Camouflage
niggas-
everything.
I want to see them coming out, walking out that door, that big ass Rolex. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Hummer.
Okay, well, since we talking about them verses, and a lot of motherfuckers was siding with Cash Money, a lot of motherfuckers was siding with No Limit. You know what I'm saying? Like a few motherfuckers was just in between it, like both. You know what I'm saying? How was you coming with them? Like, who'd you fuck with?
Well, I got it, man.
Did you even listen? Did you listen to them?
I listened to both of them, but my whole thing is this though, like they gotta have, especially No Limit, they gotta have certain members there. If we don't really go deep into the catalogs to have enough songs to compete, because I don't know the criteria, like it's gonna be 25 songs, 25
Right.
songs, or whatever. And my whole thing is like people tend to like. I'm not picking a side in this one yet. I'm just saying.
Okay.
My points of views is right. All right. So people forget. They just know about the run No Limit had that whole 98 and 97 when they was just
96.
right. So people forget about
Nigga,
the
they
early
had-
shit.
Bruh.
Like 95
Yeah,
to
90
2000, you know.
Thank you.
And then
Thank
a little
you.
bit of the early 2000s.
Yeah, early
but
2000,
not
like
too much.
2001,
You know what
2002,
I'm
around
saying?
them eras. Yeah.
And you got like Cash Money we know them from the 99 and beyond.
99 and
But
2000.
But then
around them
but
eras.
I ain't realized they had this shit a little bit before that.
Oh, man, that shit was hot.
And so,
They underground shit.
yeah, so my whole thing is if this show was in New Orleans instead of at Complex Con in Vegas, this shit would go off
You
so
know why it's
different.
in Vegas. It's all
Of
about
course.
money.
Yeah, but man, if it was in New Orleans, man, you gonna really see New Orleans for real. Cause everybody that's gonna be in there gonna remember these times.
But
and
it
these
could be a
records.
lot of motherfuckers in the crowd from New Orleans.
No, that's true. I'm just saying. I just think it would have been dope if it was in New Orleans. Put that shit in
Yeah.
the Superdome. You know what I'm saying? And just
Oh, yeah, hell
go
yeah.
crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Just
for real, though.
for
hometown,
them.
hometown.
'Cause I'm just looking at
for
Locks
them.
vs. Dipset was in New York.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Well, yeah, man, you know how that New York shit
Yeah.
go, man.
So I
It
just
seems
think-
like when anytime a motherfucker from New York, they want to make sure they perform in New York. You know what I mean?
But you saw the reception.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even
Yeah,
they was doing
absolutely.
mixtape shit. They was like, oh, we forgot about this.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Yeah.
I just know that if that shit was in New Orleans, oh my God. You talking about
I think it's
you
still,
talking about motherfucking camouflage, bandanas, flags, everything.
it's still gonna be like
Gonna
that.
be-
I feel
I
like
do think that, and then with it being in Vegas too, you know, it's gonna be celebrities and shit. There.
exactly. That's
other,
the main
other artists
thing.
and shit.
Yeah.
So motherfuckers
It's
gonna
be
remember these
bussin'.
times. You gonna see the reaction
Man,
to
that
the
shit
people.
gonna be busting.
But I just wish they would have did New Orleans. But in this one though, I do feel like Cash Money probably gonna get it because of the longer run that they have had since. You know what I mean? But I just look at it like how when somebody put a list together, they said, okay, what's gonna happen when they play this? And they play Chopper Style,
Oh man.
right?
Oh
And
yeah.
he followed it up with Back That Thing Up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like you kind of,
Then
it's
they
gonna
play,
be
make them say
right.
and then you follow up with some shit like bling bling.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he could
damn,
we
which
No
one do we
Limit
pick?
Soldiers, but then Cash Money is Army. Like,
Ooh.
you see what I'm
I
saying?
was just playing that a few days ago.
Right,
The Cash
so-
Money is Army.
yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay, but I'm saying though,
like they could like for real.
But-
if they want to really go crazy, they could literally win that shit with Juvie and Wayne records.
of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course, because they was the hottest. And BG, don't
we
rule
know. We ain't
BG
gonna
out
rule him
now.
out.
Don't rule
But I'm
BG
just saying.
out.
But I'm just saying.
BG was the motherfucker, man.
Yeah, no, he was. But
You
I'm
know
just
what I'm
saying,
saying?
as
But
far as when
BG
it was the niggas that was the hottest when they.
But don't rule BG
No,
out.
you can't rule him
You
out.
know, bro.
you can't rule him out. His
No,
Cash Money
but-
shit is crazy.
I mean, yeah, but you're saying that like Juvenile and Lil Wayne was the hottest out of them, but you can't rule BG out because he carried them on a lot of
No,
that
for real.
shit.
I'm just looking at like how
You know what
that
I'm
versus
saying?
shit go like that. Are we playing nothing but
Okay.
hits? Are we gonna be playing album cuts too?
I
Like,
understand the
'cause-
verses, but I'm saying like, who did you listen to when you was playing that shit?
Oh, I definitely was Cash Money.
For real?
No, for real. I was listening to that shit. Like
So
I
you
did
did-
listen to like the No Limit stuff, but like as far as like
What made you more Cash Money?
man, the block is hot. The block is hot. I was
Okay.
fucking with that shit so hard.
Really?
And then when I got the actual,
Aight.
then when I had heard the whole album, I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but like,
yeah.
like I say though, nah, like I heard Ghetto D, you know what I'm saying? I heard the
yes.
Bossaline, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I heard the not
The Ice Cream Man. Come
that
on
one.
now.
Oh, definitely heard that one, but I'm saying like album wise, like the first Silk Shop. When he
Oh,
come
yeah.
on TV.
Yeah, you talking
That
about
one.
The Shocker. That's
Yeah,
what it was
that
called.
one, right.
Yeah.
Like, and then little do they know, he didn't
That-
even rap off beat on that.
No,
album.
that
It
whole
wasn't
album,
until
nigga, that
they
whole
got big to where
album,
he started doing that
the whole
shit.
album, he was on beat.
Mhm.
But it's like the right when you said right when it got big, that motherfucker just got off beat as fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But he
saying?
knew-
I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't
but when
judge.
you looked
But I
at
don't-
it, niggas still selling. So obviously he's that. This is something I know ain't nobody gonna do.
Yeah, it was still selling,
it was
but
working for
motherfuckers
him.
was talking about his ass
No,
too.
that's true.
Like, nigga, the whole album, his album was dope. Charge to the Game.
Yeah. Come on, man.
That motherfucker was hot.
No, for real.
See, you fucked with no
Yeah,
limit
I'm just
then.
saying, but
Okay,
it
see,
was
I
just
was
a lot
both.
more.
I was that nigga that was neutral because I like both of them. You know what I'm saying? I was the one that was like, okay, shit, I play Cash Money shit, I play No Limit shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't side on who the fuck is better. You know what I mean? But I loved the fact that they was groups and then they put out solo projects. First of all, they was independent labels, black owned. You hear me? You hear me? I don't give a fuck how they made the motherfucking label.
Independent.
It don't fucking matter.
They made the majors have
They
to fuck
made
with
they
them.
made they pushed the wave on independent labels. You know what I'm saying? That shit was dope as fuck to me. And then the fact of nigga, they had groups inside of the label.
Nah, for real.
And then they would put out solo projects inside that label and use the groups that was in the label. Nigga, we all eating together.
Yeah,
you hear
for
me?
real.
That shit was dope as fuck to me. But that's why I couldn't side because both of them did it in the same format, the same way. So I just felt like, man, this shit right here was just phenomenal. And I had to fuck with both of them. Shit, I like both.
They album covers. Was
The album
crazy.
covers was dope. Nigga, the producers was dope. Like, it was everything about them was like, man, bro, like,
Yeah,
y'all motherfuckers.
KLC, and they had Manny
KLC,
Fresh.
Craig B.
And they had Manny
You know what I'm
Fresh
saying? Manny
over there.
Fresh. Oh, Manny Fresh dope, man.
By himself.
Nigga, Manny Fresh
Crazy.
is a beast.
You know what I mean? So,
It definitely is.
So
But that verse is going to be something.
that's gonna be something. I can't wait to see who all come out for real. I know.
When is it?
Next weekend, next Saturday, I believe.
Next Saturday.
The only person they said
It's on
behind
YouTube.
probably gonna be on Instagram. You know, they go live on Gram and that Triller probably. So it'll be available for the people to see. I hope for sure.
Hey, ain't nobody trying to watch that shit on their phone, man.
Yeah, for real.
I'm trying to watch that shit on TV, so they might well put that shit on YouTube.
Might as well.
Hell
Straight
yeah. Put that shit on YouTube.
Straight up. That's where we at.
Yeah.
So y'all can check us out every time. You know,
You
what I'm
know,
saying?
for real. And make sure y'all watching us and subscribing, please.
Man, let's get back to it.
Let's get back to
You
it.
feel me? We got a lot of shit going on, so
Yeah.
it's not just episode. We got some side interviews on there too.
Woo.
Feel me? Y'all gonna see more shorts.
Yep.
Feel me? But everything is glass. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And speaking of glass, we just shot the first episode of Yo Joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, baby. First episode of Inside the Smoke Box. And that shit was dope. When we have a guest, it's gonna be even doper. But you know, of course, it's gonna be dope when we got us doing it. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing but immaculate shit coming out of there. You know what I mean? That's all it is. And we just pretty much, man, on the wave, man. We doing what we supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Our vision is our vision. You know what I'm saying? We don't give a fuck how nobody else feel.
Nah, for real.
You hear me? That's just what it is. Yeah, yeah.
Like now.
We rocking and rolling. It's gonna be some more episodes of that.
I
So
can't
stay
wait.
tuned, please,
definitely
y'all stay
can't wait
tuned,
for
man.
that,
Because that's
man.
gonna be dope. Everybody love to just kick back and roll one and just, you know what I'm saying, throw some shit on YouTube where a motherfucker smoking like, hey, shit, I'll roll up and smoke, watch that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know, roll over while we on. You know what I'm saying? Smoke with us.
Facts. Smoke with us.
You feel me? And that's really the main thing. Get your, knock the edge off a little bit. You know what I mean? Because, like, for some, it might be your first interview. So I'm pretty sure you're going to have some nerves.
Understood.
And then for some, you probably do interviews all the time. But it's like, damn. Sometimes you sit like, damn, I wish I would have hit one before I came in. Or,
Yeah, so
you know what I mean? So now
this
we
is
give you
the chance for you to
opportunity.
do that. You know what I'm saying? And relax your mind, let your conscience free. You know what I'm saying?
All
Get
that
money and smoke these trees like we always say, you know?
You know what I mean?
That's how it go.
Only the golden rule, though, man. Bring your own shit now.
As we always say. You know what I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Please bring your own.
You don't ever want to come to that session unprepared.
Nah, man. Like I said before, you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. That's for real. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Man, what the fuck is going on? This shit is moving so fast, bro. We already got the motherfucking NBA finna start.
Yeah.
It's 2 months left in this fucking year, Nate.
Yeah.
This year flew by.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And when this episode come out, hopefully it still be 2 months in the year. You know what I'm saying? But whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
With this flying so fast, and speaking of the years, when it flies so fast, and us moving and grooving, doing what we doing, we already finna enter a whole nother year with so many possibilities, you know what I'm saying, that could happen. With it moving so fast, do you ever get a chance to be like, damn, like, this shit really happening? Or do you just be like, when it happened, and you watch an episode and you just be like, oh, it's nothing, you know what I'm saying? You just go about your regular day. Shit. Or do you ever reflect like, damn, man, we really doing this shit?
Yeah, I definitely be reflecting. I definitely do that because I find myself going back, looking at prior episodes before we got in this background. You know, yeah. I go back because it's like, damn, like shit. Matter of fact, I just went back when we was up the street. And we did one where it's just me, you, and Bishop. You know what I'm saying?
Which one though?
Man, we was talking about the females of rap, how they was doing their thing, how they been just popping.
Is that the one we was talking about Bel Air too?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Okay, I know
which
one you talking about.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I was looking at us like, that's crazy.
I know from where we came from, bro. And then, like, to be honest though, like, just to even look back, them conversations was dope. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers.
Because you tend to forget like that.
No, it's just that.
I hate when people, I did.
I hate when people be like, oh man, you know, when you first start out, you know, it don't be the best. No, that's bullshit. I really feel like that bullshit because when you go back and watch your old shit and you be like, damn, we really had some dope ass interviews. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Like, even when people start out, of course, you know, you got to work the kinks out. But like when you go back and look at some shit, you be like, you know what, man? We did that.
No, straight up.
You know what I mean? That's just like, I was watching an episode with me, you, Bishop, and Greedy.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit, man, was just dope conversation around the whole board. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I was saying, like, it don't never get old. No, it don't never get old. You know what I mean? Like, you could go back to them old episodes and you can watch that shit like it's one of the new episodes. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, conversation don't never get old, especially when it's dope.
Nah, for real.
No matter what you say, you know what I'm saying? That shit will just stick, you know?
Nah, straight up.
Yeah, man.
It's funny you even mentioned that episode because I forget we was talking about certain things, and I remember in the episode, like that's kind of the first time when we really got, like, into the news with it. Yeah. That was the one we was trying to find out what state that was, where I think the teacher had disciplined one of the kids, but in front of the class, and you know what I'm saying?
It's funny you bring that shit up. Check this crazy shit out. I'm trying to see, was I at work when this happened? I believe so. Yeah, I was at work. All right. My baby called me, my daughter. You know what I'm saying? She's in high school. You know what I'm saying? She a junior. She texts my phone. She like, hey, Dad. No, she didn't say dad. I'm sorry. She said father.
Oh, shit.
She said father. That's how she said. She's like, it's too much going on up here. And I'm like, baby, what's going on? I'm at work. If it's something very important, I'll leave this motherfucker and I'll come get you. You know what I'm saying? But like, just tell me what's going on. She like, a teacher slapped a student. And I said, what? Damn. She said a teacher slapped a student, then the students jumped the teacher. Huh. All right. And then once that shit happened, it was an uproar and motherfuckers in the hallways fighting and they just running through that bitch. And I said, you gotta be kidding me. This shit sound like East Side High.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah, I'm about to say, that sound like Lean on Me.
Don't it, you nigga? That's what I'm saying. This shit sound like East Side High. You know, chain the doors, the enemy's coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, bro? That shit, man, that shit crazy as hell. It don't make any sense though. Like, y'all there to learn, but it seems like now all they doing is just housing kids in this motherfucker, and teachers ain't giving a fuck. That's the sad thing about it. You know what I mean? Like, but that's crazy though. Like, it has to come to that. That just goes to show you how ignorant some of these kids can be. If a motherfucking teacher gotta slap your ass, you said something out of pocket.
Nah, for real.
You know what I mean? Like, I could not imagine being a teacher at a high school, bro. Nigga, I'm fired the first fucking day. Y'all can just go ahead and put me in cuffs, cause it's up. If one of them dumbass motherfucking high school kids say some stupid shit to me, it's over. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I say, man, like, you got to know what you can do. See, it goes right back to that. You know what I'm saying? It goes full circle expeditiously. You hear me?
Straight
you don't know,
man.
for real, man. Like it go full circle. Let's just go right back to it. Like you got to know what you can and can't do. And I can't be a teacher. I just can't, man, because I've been slapped the motherfucking child too. You know what I mean? Like they get out of pocket. High school kids.
Oh yeah.
They get out of pocket.
They take
bro.
it down.
Oh my God, bro. Like, and it ain't even, you know what? It's so bad now, nigga. It ain't even just the high school kids, nigga. It's these middle school kids too. Like them little motherfuckers that are like 10. Them they bad as fuck. Even younger than that now. You know what I'm saying? They cussing and shit. It's just the world is crazy, man. But yeah, but for a teacher have to resort to slapping a student, they had to say something out of body. You know what I'm saying? Like you out your body for saying some shit like that.
For it to even lead to that, man, you had to have said something you know was wrong.
You feel me?
Because some, you know,
like what?
Go off the
like this is what's going on in schools now. Like I get it because we see it on social media too. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be surprised. But it's the fact of you see it on social media. But when you get a call from your child and saying this shit happened, and you like, damn, like this real life shit for real, bro.
No, for real.
Like it ain't like, you know, everything always, when you see shit on social media, everything always be like, damn, I wouldn't take no shit like that. You know, of course, because you know you're not in that situation. Yeah. Then when it happens to you, it's like, damn, bro, like, what do you do in that situation? You know?
Damn, where I'm supposed to go from here?
Man, where do we go from here?
You know
like, damn, man. And, you know, it's sad, bro. It's just a lot going on. But I couldn't be no high school teacher. Oh, shout out to you motherfuckers that's still doing it, man. Shout out to you teachers that's really, really, like, in there, because that's rough.
It's funny that you even say that, because, like, man, especially my senior year of high school, bro, like, I don't know. I think it's just me with the chips fell, man. A lot of teachers that I had, bro,
quit.
No, not even. No, they didn't quit, but, like
fuck this shit.
They made it known, especially with you being a senior, like, you about to touch adulthood soon. So a lot of them came at us in a different way that I noticed. So, like, for instance, I had a computer class, and it's funny. My teacher, Monday through Thursday, he teach her down.
Yeah.
Friday, he loose. You know what I'm saying? He had every sneaker.
Right on. Like, I mean, it's Friday. He like, shit, I'm finna get on up out of here. And he finna go do something after work.
Come in that joint, he the only teacher I ever seen where every student was like, oh, you got the, like, was the rookie LeBrons, the black pair. He had them. Boy, you talking about everybody, oh, yeah. Okay, we see how you doing, and so it changed.
It's Friday.
You know what I mean? But and he treated it as if it was a Friday. It wasn't some of that hard teaching where it's like he trying to cram so much.
He kept it easy. Took it easy on you.
You know, he trying to cram so much up there for you, so that way. But then we realized he's doing that because when Friday comes, we be in that joint like he don't say nothing. He just sit there read a magazine. You wondering like this? So
you got to think about it too. Okay, if you in school and you pushing hard Monday through Thursday, by Friday, you're mentally tired and physically because of all the work you're doing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at that point, can't we just have a day where we just, you know what I'm saying, take it easy on each other? Like, I take it easy on y'all and you take it easy on me type shit. I mean, it got to be like that, bro. And that's cool. But, and also, too, you're talking about a different time and a different era.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Because shit went a little different. Don't get me wrong, we had our shit going on in high school too, but the shit that be going on nowadays is just kind of like absurd. You know what I'm saying?
Especially when you get some instances like that shit have you like, damn.
Bro.
How's y'all even still open as a school?
Thank you. That type shit.
Man, you just laid hands on a student.
Like, man, what the fuck is really going on here, man? We supposed to be here learning and teaching. That's what's supposed to be going on. And developing brains. Yeah, and you know what I mean? That's what we supposed to be doing when we go to school. So what's going on here? Like it has to resort to that. Like what the fuck is really going on?
Yeah, definitely make you ask that question. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm Nate the Great.
Yo, and it's your boy Trouble T.
We are the No Insurance Podcast, and if you want your podcast shot in a space similar just like this, come down to INT.
If you want your shit to look
like immaculate, like glass, man. Come to Iron Team, bro. Everything here is official.
And we not gatekeeping, so please
No.
come on down, man. Get your shit together right here. IronTeam.com.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. Speaking of crazy, man.
What's that?
You know, we seen. I'm pretty sure everybody has seen it now. So KB Nene shit,
Hey,
and Amari Blaze going there. You know, I just want to know for real, Vega. Did she really try to pick her child? You know what I'm saying? Oh shit!
Hey, all I'm saying was I thought the shit was fake.
Yeah.
I ain't know, but hey, you know how shit go.
She can go left
You
real
know
quick.
yeah, it can. Especially you say the wrong shit too,
Yeah.
and you talking at a level of, you know what I'm
You
saying?
hear that tone change.
Yeah,
She
when
go,
that tone change,
wait a minute.
that motherfucking attitude, that switch kick, you know, like hold up,
Hold on now.
come on now,
You feel a junk? You feel like a fraud right now? You trying
man,
to,
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? What's going on?
You know what I mean? And you know, you don't want to have to resort to that, but if it has to come to that, it has to come to that.
And then, you know, the world's so sensitive these days.
Oh man,
Some
too
people
sensitive,
can't even
bruh.
take a joke. And
Too
you could have said it in a
sensitive.
jokingly way.
The reason why the world's so sensitive is because of social media. I'm telling you, social media controls everything. It controls your feelings. It controls the way you treat people. It controls every single thing that you do. When you tune in too much, you know what I'm saying, to it. But like if you just let it be what it is, you can learn how to live your life in a different type of way. But people adapt to it so much, they live their life by it. So, you know what I'm saying? So when shit is so sensitive on social media, if you do something that's even close to that, then what are they? Upset. You know what I'm saying, motherfuckers? And then they want to get on social media and talk about how motherfuckers be treating people. Like, don't do all that, man. You know, it'd be crazy how people do shit nowadays. They really are so sensitive. And I don't understand why. People need to realize that these feelings that you have and all these little emotions really don't mean shit. I mean, seriously.
Some shit you be tripping over. You just like, what?
It's because you're upset because it didn't agree to your opinion of how you live your life. So what? If that motherfucker feel that way, then that's how they feel. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but you can't get upset just because they don't feel like how you feel. You know?
You asking somebody's opinion, that's what they're giving you. You can take it how you
But
want to take it.
I'm gonna tell you like this
It's
here.
like you
I don't know
already
why.
know when you don't, they gonna take it a certain way.
I don't even know why people ask for people's opinion because they don't really want to hear it for real. Because when you give it to them, they get upset. So why'd you even ask? You know what I'm saying? Like if it didn't, if you didn't agree with them, they'd be like, they'll get way upset because it's like they feel like you criticizing them. Ain't nobody criticizing you, nigga. I'm telling you the truth. You just couldn't take it.
Nah, for real. That's real shit. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. And then so I don't know, bro. Like, I just hate that motherfuckers just resort to that overly sensitive shit, man. Like, niggas really out here just be joking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, damn, okay, so what do we do now? Like, nah, bro, it's a joke. I'm not saying you're going to laugh at it right away because it might have to register.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
just understand, like, if I'm really coming at you in a jokingly way, bro, I'm not taking none of this shit.
Serious,
I
right?
don't want you to feel like, you know what I mean? Like,
No, I understand that,
That's
but
all.
they don't understand that.
Yeah.
That's because, man, people be in their feelings too much, man. You know, a lot of people ain't happy for real. Deep inside, a lot of people not happy. So when you trigger something that they feel like they not worth, they gonna get upset. Yeah. And people wearing their emotions on their sleeves nowadays.
Yeah.
Everything is just upsetting. Oh, I can't do this. You can't say that. You can't talk about this. You can't talk about that. When it's supposed to be the freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Do that make any fucking sense at all?
Yeah.
No, it don't. But I mean, hey,
Yeah, y'all want to take that away from us too.
you might as well.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, y'all goddamn already finna goddamn try to cut the food stamps for motherfuckers. People live off that type of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's a big help.
It's a big ass help when you ain't got to spend your actual money that you earn from your job on groceries when you could just use the link card. And now he cutting all this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Government can't come to no damn agreement.
And the government, oh man, these motherfuckers. Let me tell you like this here. They better stop playing because they telling motherfuckers they might not get their stamps in goddamn November if the government still shut down. You hear me?
Damn.
Now you know what's finna happen. motherfuckers finna be upset. That's why I said people live off that shit, bro. They be waiting that date for them stamps to hit. You know what I mean?
Start seeing motherfuckers stealing from the grocery store.
Hey,
Them
man.
big-ass carts.
I mean, to be honest, bro, why are we really paying for some shit that we really need? Do that make any sense too? No, it don't. It really don't. Why are we paying for water when that's what we need to live?
Yeah.
So we gotta pay for something? So you mean to tell me, motherfucker, if we ain't got the money for it, we gonna die? Like, damn, that's crazy. That don't make no sense at all to me, bro. It's just the way the world be set up, man, because everything is about control, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The government want to control everything, and then that's the reason why people act the way they act, because they living off control, so that's all they know is control.
Nah, for real.
You know what I mean? That's why a lot of motherfucking relationships don't last, because a motherfucker want to control something. You can't control shit. You don't do nothing but control who? You, me, myself, and I. That's it. Any situation that you get yourself in, of course, you can probably take, control of it. But like when people get upset about some shit or when they have opinions, you mad, that's an opinion of theirs. You can't get mad, but here comes control. You're upset because they don't agree with you. You want to control the situation. If they agree with you, then you felt like I did that. You know what I'm saying? They listen to me. But if a motherfucker give you criticism, you like, oh, he hating. He ain't hating.
You asked the nigga opinion.
Bro,
he just gave it to you, bro.
That's it.
You don't have to feel as if, oh, man, he just don't believe in me and all that other shit. I hate when people flipping on that. So, because then you hit them with you did ask my opinion, right?
Right.
I gave you my opinion.
Right. What more do you
what
want?
you want from me?
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
I just did what you asked. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to go no further than that, bro. Like, it's a never-ending battle. Like,
yeah, no, for real.
So it's like, can we just move on to the next subject? Like, why is we still harping on that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you asked. I just, you know what I mean? And I don't see why you tripping. You know what I'm saying? It's either take the criticism and try to,
or don't ask
hear
me
from
shit.
and take from it, or
don't ask me shit, because I'm going to tell you the truth. It's just that simple. Avoid me when you want to hear the truth, then, motherfucker. Right? That's what I just say that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to let you know for real. Like, if a motherfucker come to me, do I got a bad attitude? Yes, your attitude is fucked up. I'm going to tell you. Yep, you got a stank-ass attitude. I don't know. And then they want to be sitting there looking at you crazy. Fuck you looking crazy for? You asked me a question. Do you got a stank-ass attitude? Yes, the fuck you do.
For real. You know what I mean?
People hate the truth because they know it. They just don't want to hear it from somebody else. And they feel like they perfect. You're imperfect. Nobody's ever gonna be perfect.
I eat on that. That's the one thing I wish people would understand. Nobody's perfect. You know what I mean? We all got flaws.
That's true.
We all got our strengths.
Right.
Shit,
So
you know
stick
what I
to
mean?
what you know. You know.
And if you don't know, ask the question so you can kind of get to know it a little bit if it's that important to you.
One
Ask.
thing too, I noticed too, people are afraid to fail. But that's the only way you learn how to win. If you fail first, then you be like, okay, I got to do something different in order to win. And so you start learning more steps to win. That's how you win, because you fail first. You know what I'm saying? You got to take an L first in order to win. Nobody ever starts off winning. And if you did, it's because it was either handed to you or you got one of those type of families where, like, you just wealthy. You know what I'm saying? That's when shit is handed to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the business is already in the family, so the son or the daughter is going to inherit the business, you know what I'm saying? Because it's already in the family. That's given to you. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to work. You didn't have to get it from the ground up and do nothing. That was given to you. You know what I mean? So it's different when a motherfucker got to actually take it from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? That success to me is worth more. And now I ain't hating about anybody that's wealthy. If you wealthy, you can't help that. You was born into that. You know what I mean? But don't be an arrogant, pompous ass, you know what I'm saying? Because you are wealthy. You know what I'm saying? Still help out. It was like your peoples did this shit. They built this shit from the ground up. So you got to understand where you came from first before you start being an asshole. You know what I mean? Like, if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't have this. Then you would have to figure out a way to live.
Facts. That's a fact. Ain't nothing more to say on that.
You know what I'm saying?
You can get,
Like people just gotta realize, you just gotta humble yourself at times, bro. Seriously, you gotta really humble yourself.
Yeah, now speaking of like just doing shit differently, man.
Yeah.
Like what you like the most about when we do the on location shit? Cause I'm seeing the overall reception from it.
Yeah, it's getting a lot of reviews, man. And shout out to everybody that's actually watching it and tuning in and like liking it. Y'all dope. For real though. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the shit out of y'all. But me, I love it, just the fact of, you know what I'm saying, the atmosphere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm an energetic motherfucker. I love, hype shit. I love to be around, you know what I'm saying? Just like me, like downtown Chicago, like the atmosphere is just always dope. At night, you know what I'm saying? Like it's lit up, it's shit to do. I'm an active motherfucker. You know what I mean? But like when we do that type of shit, it feel good because we can move around and shit. We could talk to, you know what I'm saying, who we want to talk to. We could politic with whoever we want to politic with. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like it give us more of a freedom. In a sense, you know what I'm saying? Not saying we restricted here, you know what I mean? Because you got to think about it. When podcasts are set up, it's set up for you to be on the microphone and you're supposed to be where in a sit-down type of atmosphere, you know what I mean? Where, you can chill and you can, have conversation. Yeah. So when we on location, I mean, yeah, we sitting down sometime, but sometimes we could be standing up, moving around, talking, you know what I'm saying? Then we capturing all this, energy and what's going on, like the moment be it for me.
Nah, for real.
That's what it really be, that moment. Yeah. That's what I love about that on location shit. It's like, you gotta be there.
Yeah, straight.
You had to be there. Like when I go back and look at our lives what we did, you know what I'm saying, even at the Club Akana. Yeah. When I looked at the live when we was there, like the atmosphere was just dope, bro. Like I said, you gotta be there. Like watching it is cool, but being there is just phenomenal.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? I like that whole setup that we had.
Hell yeah. We put that shit together ourselves. Shout out to us.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean? For real. Like everybody gotta understand. Like when y'all watching that interview, like the ones with the couches, the separate couches. We did on the city
on
shit. We set that up on the fly
because we had to move the little break.
That shit was not set up like that. We had to get that shit together and look how it came out. Yeah,
so we had to slide this shit over. Then we took the chair from across, put that in because it was like it didn't make no sense for us to be sitting down and then they stand up.
That's why I say hard work pay off, bro.
In the room that we was gonna shoot it in, somebody else was using it. And then that was also where niggas were smoking that. So I'm like, nah.
Hey, that room was dope too. When we get a chance to do
going on, so I kind of it just felt right. We had the plaques behind us and shit.
That's why I said let's do it there.
Yeah, so that shit was dope. You know what I'm saying? I mean, now granted, no matter where we at, we gonna figure out a space to shoot.
Bro, but still,
that just was perfect.
Still though, like we was in the studio where Michael Jackson recorded "Remember the Time." Man. Like for real, the whole fucking plaque was on the wall. Yeah. Like that shit right there is just. There ain't no words for that shit.
Nah, for real. Like
that was a moment.
That definitely was.
You know what I'm saying? And then we had a podcast interview right there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I said, bro.
Little shit.
Yeah, man. We
wouldn't even know unless they just seen it.
It was just dope, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We had food there, a lot of people showed up and had dope music. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the swim team because they always put together a nice atmosphere, man. Always, you know what I mean? And I just like to be a part of good shit.
Nah, for
you know what I mean? And always, you know what I'm saying? We don't have to be a part of it, but just knowing that we're accepted is cool. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Yeah. Hats off
and
to
you.
You
like the one, like you said, at the college, that was love. Because while we shooting,
while
we shooting, still more artists filtering out. So they trying to come and line up and let's get them in. You know what I mean? I felt that was dope. You know what I'm saying?
It's so many different places in the city to do so many different things. Podcasting, open mic shit, whatever the case may be. And when you find these areas and you actually working and seeing the atmosphere, it's like, damn, you put together ideas in your head of how you would set your own shit up.
Nah, for real.
You know what I mean? Because like when you be seeing certain couches, don't get me wrong, I know me. I'm talking for me, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how anybody else would think, but like when we on location, we go to these places and I'll be like, damn, that's set up hot. I wonder if we could actually, you know what I'm saying? I could vision us actually doing interviews in some like a area like that. Or if we go somewhere else and I see some shit, I'll be like, what if we could add that to that? I mean, it's just all about ideas, man.
Yes.
And when the final like layout come for that shit, man, it's gonna be so dope.
Nah, for real. Matter of
I
fact,
can't
it's
wait.
crazy you say that because I was thinking about it. So like when we did the ones at the corner, that spot that we was in was cool. Where we was at right from the elevator. So
Yeah,
that's perfect. So it's like so you come out if you're trying to come, you know, just line up, whatever.
Yeah.
But then that spot was very hot.
I was just gonna say it was hot and it was in a sense a little too much traffic.
Yeah. So what I was thinking was, you know, where the TV was at,
Yep.
the area,
Yeah.
do it right there.
Yeah.
Now you got more room for them to move around.
Even though I like that setup we had.
I did.
You know what I'm saying? Like we had so many different ways to set that shit up. It was like we could have went from there. We could have went by the couches. You know what I mean? It was by the TV, wherever we had set up at, man. It would have been dope.
Yeah. So that's why I'm hoping as we get more and more in the different areas, we can set some shit up and utilize the backgrounds and the lighting and shit gonna be dope regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
it's just good. Like, oh, so we're new now. Let's see what
yeah,
we're gonna be.
yeah.
All right, let's put it
The
together.
thing about it is, I feel like people be anticipating to see what we gonna do next.
Yeah, facts.
Because it's like when we was bringing out just episode after episode, of course people was liking it. You know what I'm saying? They was doing their thing by likes, but like it's like with that on location shit, it's been comments and likes and comments and comments. It's like, bro, like we moving up.
Yeah,
We definitely moving up.
especially because of that media coverage. So they gonna want it, man. They gonna be there. All right, man. Make it a point. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with them. Like, so that's a
You
good thing.
already
I
know
like
what
that.
it is, man. No insurance and the
Man,
dope.
So we definitely got some more coming. It's gonna be beautiful. Man.
People know
Trust
who
and
we are
believe.
too, man.
Definitely.
People definitely know who we are. So
Yeah.
get in tune, stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Girl, we gonna have us a drop sooner or later.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be on point. I can't wait.
Hell yeah.
You know, Vega, let me know. I let your boy now. Let's come up with something. You know what I'm saying?
You know we can always work something out.
That's a fact.
It's always
Get us
money
a
on the
tag. We
table.
just need us a tag, man.
It's always money on the table. We just figuring how to spread it out.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Cause I already know shit. We need us a little intro song or something, man. We gonna get one. Somebody. to
Oh,
come
don't
through
wait,
with it.
man.
It's gonna happen. I'm just putting it all together.
I know.
As the
It's
shit expanding.
Bro.
How you see that growth? That's all.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of ideas popping. Like it just be here and there. Like, oh, we could do this, we could do that. I understand, bro,
Yeah.
because I feel the same way.
Facts.
Definitely do.
And like I said, show that shit I sent you on the AI. That shit was cold.
Phenomenal.
That was dope.
Yeah, man. AI is a motherfucker.
For real.
No, like for real. Like they be putting together shit, and you be like, damn, like how the fuck is y'all doing this shit?
Nah, for real.
Man, that computer shit. I'm telling you, they had some shit, man. I seen on the motherfucking internet when they had like, you know, they do the Price is Right.
Yeah.
Now I know this was some AI shit put together because the way dude was talking, I forgot the host. What's his host? The host name? Bob Barker? Is that some shit like that? So yeah, he was doing a lot of ignorant ass shit. Like it was this dude in a wheelchair. And these motherfuckers said, what prize do you win? You know how they pull back the curtain and see the prize he won? And these motherfuckers gave him a treadmill. I ain't trying to laugh and shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like it was like the way they did it sounds like y'all motherfuckers some ignorant ass people, man. Like y'all AI ain't shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Because it was like, bro, that was really fucking ignorant. Like for real, bro. And then it was just another one. It was like the same segment. It was the short lady that was on there. They asked her what prize she win. They pulled back the curtain. They gave this bitch a ladder. And she was like, oh, this is something I always wanted. He was like, I bet. Get your little ass up there. That's why I'm like, yeah, AI a motherfucker, bro. I know damn well he didn't say that on the show because he can't cuss. That shit was on like, CBS or some shit
Yeah,
like
you
that.
definitely could do that.
Yeah, you can't cuss on
Shit,
network
I seen
TV
one
like
day
that,
some
bro.
dude was doing this shit with the Tupac shit, had him at the different events, like
That's
sitting
crazy.
courtside at a Bulls game.
Yeah, man,
he
they
had
had-
a Dodgers game. and
they
shit.
had Tupac at a Dodgers
like,
game.
you
Hey,
sick?
I ain't shit.
Man.
Well, no.
That shit
bro.
too cold when I saw that. I was like, how?
Man,
But then I started, so what I do is now when I see videos like that, I just look at it, but I look at the background too. So what I noticed was like they'll show the crowd and people moving a little bit, but then
Yeah.
once he started talking, that shit just stopped.
Well,
Just focus on him.
yeah.
So it's like a lot of things. That's how, because like some shit when you first people like, damn. Then you look at it again, you be like, okay, no, that's AI. And then look, you start, it ain't moving in the back no more. It's like it be little shit you peep.
See, that's the shit I'm talking about. Now, that's what's gonna fuck men up with women on social media. Cause men gonna be out here thinking that they got them a flawless motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got this bitch looking I'm talking about just phenomenal. You go knock on that goddamn door and it's a booger wolf. You know what I'm saying? You like, hold on, what the fuck? Hey, I had you looking like goddamn Aaliyah.
for real.
What the fuck is this? I know you fucking lying. Like, hell no, bro. Like, you gotta watch AI, man. That AI shit is a motherfucker.
is a
And then
motherfucker.
what's fucked up? No, you know what the most fucked up thing to me about this AI shit going into this whole new generation? These little AI robots. Now, they got these motherfucking people that really look real, but they AI robots. And some of these motherfuckers is walking around us and we don't even know it. That's what I said. That's what's gonna actually fuck men up again. Now you gonna think you got you a cold motherfucker and this bitch is a robot. You know what I'm saying? Like it's fucking the world up, bro. Like I don't get why they are trying to put these AI robots out here when like we could do everything they doing. They malfunction, you know, and that's another thing. They want to try to replace us, you know what I'm saying, with robots. But guess what? Robots malfunction. They want to figure like, okay, people get tired, yeah, but robots malfunction. So come on now. You might as well just keep the people.
Oh, for real.
And then you got to train these motherfuckers. They stupid as hell. You know what I'm saying? So you got to keep repeating shit and doing shit. It's like, no, bro, that's dumb to me. But you got to be careful with this AI shit.
Nah, straight up. And then too, I seen some shit on the gram. He asked a question. He's like, "Is there a movie that you've outgrown?" You know what I'm saying? Like just some shit like you've seen it so many times now. You don't really
Hell no.
like. You don't really be like how it don't feel the same as when you watch it because you kind of pretty much know every line, every scene. Like, is there a movie that you outgrown?
A movie I've outgrown.
Because you know, like, so you know how you have times where you just pretty much been cooling all day, but you can't find nothing to watch. So
But
you
yeah, you just throw some shit on.
But you like, oh,
I seen it.
like, yeah, I can, but like this, like, yeah, I just throw this on.
Ah,
Kill time, but it's like some movies.
just something to throw
yeah,
on.
Yeah, but then there's some movies nowadays, you be like, man, I agree that shit now. Like, I mean, I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? I can watch it anytime. But
I don't know. It'd be a lot of them old movies. Like when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? We used to watch a lot of that older shit. I've outgrown that shit. Like, I don't really be into it. Like I was when I was when I was younger. Like that type of shit. Yeah, but I ain't never. I'm trying to see what is it a movie I've outgrown? Cause like I could still put Friday on. I could still put all the Fridays on. I could still put all the Bad Boy, you know what I'm saying, with Martin and Will. I could put all them on. I'm trying to see. I don't know if it's a movie I've really outgrown.
for me,
I got one.
Okay.
First Sunday. It was funny,
Yeah.
but it's like I could just throw that shit on and just throw it on. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It was funny at the time. And don't get me wrong, certain things are still funny, but it was like now I'll be like the humor ain't as funny no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like for me, Juice.
Juice.
That's crazy. Bro.
Nate, I know you fucking lying. What the fuck? Juice? Man, wait. First of all, that is one of the biggest hood movies for the black community.
Yeah.
And you could just throw that motherfucker on and act like you ain't watching it?
Man, I've seen it
Ain't
too
no
many
way,
times.
man. Juice?
I've seen that movie too many times, bro.
It don't matter. You seen Friday too many times. Am I not mistaken?
Nah, for real.
Okay, so what's the difference?
I don't know, man. I can't really explain
wow,
it, bro.
Like, Juice, bro.
I really can't explain it. Like, cause you just sometimes.
Man, I still watch that shit.
I agree with it, bro. It's crazy as it
That
sounds.
nigga said, you know what? I am crazy. You know what else? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about Steel. Shit, I don't give a fuck about myself. Oh shit, that shit was too much. Are you kidding me, Juice?
It's like
He's like, I ain't shit, and once I feel like you ain't shit. Are you kidding me, bro, Juice?
Juice, man.
Man, no, bro.
He let that gun do everything for him.
He did.
You know what I'm saying?
That man, he was like, no, I'm keeping it. That motherfucker was thirsty when he got that motherfucker, bro.
For real. I'm just looking like, damn, bro. Like, man. It's like little, it's certain,
okay,
no.
okay.
Like, it's
What's
only
bothering you
reason
about the
why-
movie?
the
It
only
sound
reason,
like-
only reason why I said I'm going to because I done seen it so many times. That's the main thing.
Really?
Like, it's so many, like, because you got, like, when that movie, like, I was a shorty when it came out. So,
Yeah.
of course, you know, you know, what you see in violence.
Of
shit
course,
like that,
of
right?
course.
So then when
As
I
you get
finally,
a little
so
older, you see
I
shit.
had my moment when I was thirsty and I finally sat there and watched it. I was like, oh, shit.
It was
okay,
that shit.
Because then, too, I, without me knowing, right, I didn't know that was the nigga with hair. You know what I'm saying? That's really what did it for me. I didn't know that was him until I seen something on MTV where they was like, he was in that movie.
I
was
didn't
like,
know
you
that
for
was
real?
the nigga with hair.
I'm dead ass. I didn't know that was that nigga for real.
You didn't know
At
that
all.
was Tupac?
I promise you I didn't know that was that nigga.
Because he had a fade.
I did not know it was him. First time I ever seen it, not knowing.
Man,
so then
bro.
when right around the time when he died,
Yeah.
he was running like through his film history and shit
Yeah.
like that. I was like, yo, wait, he was in
Juice.
that movie?
Yeah.
Gotta go back.
Bishop, nigga.
I was like, damn, gotta go back and watch. Like, that's crazy. And then like knowing that a lot of them, for a lot of them, that was like their first acting gigs and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Except
Oh,
for,
yeah.
Except for Steel, because he was in Lean on Me.
Mhm.
Then everybody
Oh, yeah.
else, you know,
You smoke crack, don't you?
You know, but then everybody else, you know, they was pretty much this our first go around. So then when you see them later on and they shit, you be like, damn, that's crazy. I came a long way. But then it's like when you go back, like with me, just seeing it so many fucking times, bro. It's crazy for me to say that because that was definitely a movie that I was thirsty to see. Then I finally seen.
You know, Nate, I am really baffled by your I really am. I am baffled by your motherfucking answer. I
done watched
really
that
am.
shit so many damn times, man.
How dare you disrespect the black community like
That
that,
ain't-
bro?
No.
How dare you? You don't do that.
Hey man,
Damn,
I
Juice,
apologize.
bro. That you know what? I did not expect that answer. I really did, man. You threw a curveball.
yeah.
Golly.
I ain't gonna lie. I would love to see if somebody did like the reboot of it, like put it in the current times. I would love to see how that play out.
I wouldn't.
No, I would love to see.
I wouldn't. I
I
don't
would
think
love
it'll
to
be as good as the original.
No, it's not even nothing.
I
I
just-
just that ever.
I don't think it's gonna be.
That came
That's just
out.
like it could never be another Menace to Society. It could never be another Boys in the Hood. You gotta let classics be classics. All right, all that remaking shit, fucking shit up sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now you putting a stain on the classic. Don't fuck the classic up because you sitting here trying to remake some shit. Everything don't turn out as good as the classic, man. That's why I say you gotta learn how to leave certain shit alone. If you really want a Boys in the Hood, just stream that shit. Go to Boys in the Hood. You know what I'm saying? Or if you want to watch Juice, don't wait. No, just watch Juice. Don't try to do a remake of some shit because certain shit needs to stay where the fuck it is. That's just how I feel. Just an opinion.
You don't be thinking there be some shit that you missing from movies though, from back in the day. When you look at storylines.
I
and
mean,
shit.
here and there, but like, do it really add to the movie? Do it really make the movie better? Would it if they added something that was missing per se that we really wouldn't even notice for real? I don't think so. I don't think it's really beneficial. I mean, that's just like I said, it's my opinion. I mean, because like I say, when you go and watch movies over and over again, you do miss shit in movies. Yeah. So certain shit you think that they was missing, maybe you missed it, you know what I'm saying, with the naked eye.
There be sometimes I look at shit like, damn, why they? I wish they would have showed that part, or to somebody would have wrote that in the movie.
Okay, now I see your point on that.
Yeah. Because, like, for me, like, for instance, like I
Yeah.
said, even though I've outgrown it, it just be little shit that I be like, damn. Like, for instance, okay.
Okay, what
What
scuffs your Air Force Ones?
It don't even scuff my one. This
I
don't
mean,
even
it
scuff
sound like
no, it don't scuff it. I just wish, like, okay, for instance, because
right, what's
I
up?
would hear the stories, like, afterward, like, when they would talk about when they were shooting the movie, right?
Yeah.
So, I think it was either on my apps or somebody was like, if you noticed, when he came up and he got me and I was in my locker, if you notice, he had all the rings and the chains and shit. So, you know, some people often ask, like, how come we ain't never see, like after the whole ordeal, after the robbery and the police and everything like that, how come we ain't see, like, when he bought the jewelry and shit? Like, you know, when they get the little money, go spend on themselves a little bit, shit like that, or like
I don't think that's important.
Nah, because you know, because they said when they were shooting, he was like, he told him, he's like, yeah, well, you know, I went and had to go get fly because remember, I did keep the money, even though I killed Raheem and we all had to get interrogated and shit. Remember, I still had the money, so I went and did that. And he was like, something happened on the set of the movie that day. Somebody stole all the shit that he had.
Oh,
really,
wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That
For
don't
real.
make no damn
Yeah,
sense.
so they was like that day he just wasn't in the greatest mood shooting, but
Of
we
course.
still shot. But he was just mad because somebody came and took it.
Fuck
So,
yeah.
Like a lot of people often ask, like, damn, how come we ain't see like when he went and copped a little ring or two or whatever? You
Now
know
let
what
me
I'm saying?
ask you this: Do you
Flexing
really
with the
do you
gun.
really feel like that was something important that was missing in the movie?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so
They
why
covered
should
it, but I just think
why
but
should
then,
it be in
But
it?
then when you go back and look, you're like, damn, that would have been kind of fly. Like, let's see what they talking about, or like when he said something about when Steele was like, yo, man, he lost it, bro. He been going around telling everybody how he got the juice and shit.
Right, right,
You know what I mean?
right.
Shit like that, because you got to think after that whole, that was when that divide came. Q started really coming around. And you know what I'm saying? We don't really know what Steele was doing because they didn't really show that.
True.
Like, you know, it was a time where, you know, like Bishop was yelling, trying to get his attention through the window.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he never really, you know what I mean? Shit like that. So it's like,
So you saying little aspects
Yeah,
could have
just little
added
shit.
to it?
that when it led up to that day, when he was getting roughed up by them and he seen them and they
Yeah,
went
and
back.
they
That's
double
when
back.
He kind of
Yeah,
had vengeance, like, I'm finna get with these niggas tonight. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Shit like that. So it be little shit like when I hear stories about the filming and they be like, yeah, man, you know, remember, he had the money. That's when you seen all the jewelry and shit and all that. It's like,
That
is
I feel
true.
like that's why they made it like when they started making DVDs. I feel like that's when they put the deleted scenes on the bonuses. I feel like that's why they did that, because it was like what you're asking for. People probably was looking for that.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? So they put the deleted scenes in there to show you like, oh yeah, this was in there, but we felt like it wasn't as important, so we deleted it. You know what I mean? That's what I feel like. That's why they did that type of shit.
That's all, like, little shit like that. That kind of, like, years later, it kind of did pique my interest a little bit when I heard that. Like, that would
Right.
have been kind of fly to see. You know what I mean? I know it wasn't in the original. And so when you do, like you said, the DVDs, and you did see, like, the whole,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's kind of why, you know, that little question nowadays, it do kind of pique my interest a little bit. But like I say, the movie was shot how it was shot.
Yeah.
People liked it. It did what it
Facts.
did.
Facts.
You know, but some shit you outgrow, some shit you don't.
Yeah.
I just outgrown it because I've seen it so many damn times. So it's like if it come on, like, yeah, I let it play. I probably wouldn't be paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Damn.
But I don't never just like every time it come on, and it's on, like I don't turn
Yeah.
from it. I let it rock. But it's just like sometimes I done felt myself like, damn, that shit was no. I wasn't paying attention to it. Like, so yeah,
Hell
that's why I
no.
said some
That
shit
was
you
like-
do find yourself thinking like, damn, did I outgrown this movie so
Punk
recently?
ass was a motherfucker that this nigga's scared. For sure. Yeah.
But y'all know, man, before
Yeah.
we slide up out of here,
Yeah,
we gotta
yeah.
give our thanks and our shouts out, man. So who you shouting at?
Man, I'll shout out my lady, shout out the kids, shout out my niece, Faith Nails, shout out No Insurance, shout out motherfucking Vega in the back. Yeah, I'm doing this shit. I'm running this shit. Shout out to the No Insurance Cups. We doing this shit. Shout out to goddamn KB Nene. Y'all make sure y'all tuning in to her, please, man. Keep on doing it. Subscribe to her, subscribe to us, because we all a part of Iron Team.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all understand that shit. You know what I mean? And shout out the world, shout out everybody, and rest in peace to my mom and dad. Always, I got y'all. Nate, who you got?
Man, shit, the world and everybody in it.
Who yeah?
You know what I'm saying? Shout out E, shout out P, shout out both my OGs. My pops just celebrated his birthday.
For a shit show.
You know what I mean? He keeping it moving and grooving like he always do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Vega for always making sure we got some place to sit and shoot and watch
Indeed.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Indeed, man. And shout out everybody that's been tapping in with us, new followers, the
Yeah,
followers
yeah,
that
yeah.
still show us love when we post shit. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Shout out Westside Don, been showing a lot of love, man.
Oh yeah, shout out Westside Dime, man.
How we stacks.
Always how we
The
stack.
whole
Swim team,
in
period.
general, man. Shout out Mo.
F.
You feel me? Shout
Crypto.
out, you did. Shout out
Monty.
you feel
All
me?
of 'em.
Z Honey. You feel
Z
me?
Honey,
Nephew,
what's
what's
up?
the
What's
deal,
up?
bro? You know what I'm saying? Shout out Mo, Sleezo and everybody.
Yes, sir. The
You know what I'm
lot.
saying? The lot. Man, Melly Stars, everybody.
Facts.
Man. You know what I mean? And y'all make sure y'all get prepared for Trouble TV Inside the Smoke Box. Bring your own
Blow
weed.
that shit. Blow that shit.
Yeah, bring your own weed, though.
Yup.
You know what it is. And y'all know the slogan, man. Relax your mind. Let your conscience be free. Get,
Get
money and smoke these trees. Because that's what we did.
Yes, sir.
As you can see, we holler at y'all next time.
In a minute.